Good morning and welcome to Juice and Java. I'm Kaitlin Campbell.
And I'm Underwood. We start with overnight breaking news.
The United States and Israel launched a major attack on Iran early this morning. Explosions were heard in Tehran around 2 a.m. Those were reportedly near the offices of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. According to NBC News, Khamenei and President Masoud Pezeshkian are alive.
Shortly after, Iran launched a counterattack against Israel. They later launched drones targeted at U.S. military bases in Bahrain, Kuwait, and Qatar.
Many nations throughout the Middle East have closed airspace. The death toll on a strike on a girls' school in southern Iran is at least 40.
In a Truth Social post shortly after the attack, President Donald Trump directly addressed the people of Iran, calling for them to take over the Iranian government.
Finally, to the great, proud people of Iran, I say tonight that the hour of your freedom is at hand. Stay sheltered. Don't leave your home. It's very dangerous outside. Bombs will be dropping everywhere. When we are finished, take over your government. It will be yours to take. This will be probably your only chance for generations.
In a statement released this morning, Representative John Mann said, quote, Donald Trump's war of choice is a shocking, willful disregard for the Constitution launched with undefined objectives and no clear case of an imminent threat to the United States.
He goes on to say only Congress has the power to declare war and calls for clarity and accountability.
Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer called for Senate to, quote, reassert its constitutional duty by passing a resolution to enforce the War Powers Act.
Let's check out what our weather is like. So we go to Abby Tolchin out on the CitrusTV weather deck.
Yeah, guys, right now it's actually pretty nice here in Syracuse. It's currently 47 degrees, but we do have some wind coming in and out, up to 30-mile-per-hour winds, so it feels a little bit colder than that original 47 degrees, but it's warm. I mean, the sun is shining. It's a little bit cloudy, but we see some of that blue sky, which is all I could ask for on this last day of February. The snow is melting, so it's a little bit wet on the ground, and if you're planning on going out for the day, which you should, because enjoy the nice weather while you can. Tonight at around 9 p.m. it'll be like 27 degrees, so if you're going out, you can see the wind, it's blowing my hair, but if you're going out, I would wear a lighter jacket. You don't have to wear the whole puffer, the hat, the gloves, but something to keep you warm with that little bit of wind chill that we might be feeling. I'll have more for you guys in a bit. Back to you inside.
Thanks, Abby. DanceWorks is celebrating its 40th year with a DanceWorks digital show, a Y2K theme show this weekend. The show features 20 dances choreographed and performed by students in the organization. The dance includes all different styles and some familiar early 2000s hits.
Opening night was yesterday, and your last chance to see the show is tonight. Doors open at 7:15, and the show starts at 8 p.m. Tickets for the show are $5 for students and can be found on the Syracuse Student Box Office website. I have to say, I love DanceWorks. I saw it last semester when our former news director, Luke Welch, was in it.
That was pretty
Amazing
good.
show.
Yeah, he was doing a good job. And it seemed like everyone I was talking to yesterday, what are you doing? Well, I'm going to the DanceWorks show.
Exactly.
It seemed like it was a big event. I thought it was last night. I guess it's all weekend.
Well, that's great because I feel like all the seniors, are preparing for their last show. So it's really great that people are getting those 2 nights to see everybody and really taking those last minute.
Gotta love it. From one stage to another, the Syracuse City Ballet is putting on an original show called Our Voices.
Our Olivia Rodriguez met up with the company to find out what goes on before the curtain rises. Olivia?
That's right, guys. Well, each year the Syracuse City Ballet highlights dances choreographed by different underrepresented groups within the dance world. I joined the Syracuse City Ballet during their dress rehearsal to learn what it takes for their voices to become one.
You just said, what the heck, it doesn't matter.
The curtain rises at the ballet, a place you wouldn't expect to hear Kendrick Lamar. But Our Voices, the latest production put on by the Syracuse City Ballet, is all about subverting expectations.
And when I took over the company, I was like, how can I create works and give voices and platforms to those that are not usually given? So that's when I came up with this conception of Our Voices.
Our Voices is a collection of 4 different dances, in 4 different styles, choreographed by 4 different Black choreographers. And for one of those choreographers, Miro Magloire, seeing his work brought back to life has him seeing it in a new way.
It's more interesting to see a piece of art, or a dance in this case, go through several possible versions through generations of dancers that can do it. One of the ballets on the program is a piece I choreographed 10 years ago. It's called Voicelessness, and it's a very calm duet for two dancers who are both dancing on point, both partnering each other.
And as for the dancers themselves, Our Voices gives them the chance to express everything they're feeling, from joy.
Like to me, like I can express myself through the dance. It's so much like easier, and then I just want to like share my passion to the audience.
To pain.
And the biggest one that's resonated with me is Dominique's piece. She talked about just kind of like the state of the world right now and what we're living through. And I'm from Minnesota, and so I've seen it and heard it from my best friends back home. And just like getting to dance about the things that are happening in our world right now is so important.
From the directors to choreographers to dancers, it's a labor of love. And when they bring it all together, they finally create one voice. For Juice and Java, I'm Olivia Rodriguez.
You can catch Our Voices tonight at 7 p.m. at Inspiration Hall. For tickets, check out the Syracuse Orchestra website. Guys, back to you.
Olivia, thanks so much. Staying in the city, the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. celebration will be held virtually. The virtual event includes highlights, including a message from Mayor Sharon Owens, the Unsung Hero Awards, and performances. This celebration is rescheduled from back in January due to winter weather warnings.
And the 29th annual Chili Bowl Festival is taking place tomorrow in Thornton Park. The fundraiser seeks to raise money for the Park Association. They take care of maintenance for the 76-acre park, that's Thornton Park. Attendees can participate in family-friendly activities and music.
Chef Billy Brandon Ginchi created the menu. This year's selection includes platters for meat lovers, plus vegetarian, vegan, and gluten-free options. The festivities will take place at the field house next to the football field. The event will start at 11:30 a.m. tomorrow. I have to say, this is a great opportunity because I love chili. It's a cold day. Go outside, see the community.
Well, it's not done because the downtown dining, that's back for its 22nd year, starting tomorrow until Saturday, March 14th. Over 50 businesses will participate, including restaurants like Dinosaur Barbecue, Funkin' Waffles, Oh My Darling, Possibilities, Crooked Cattle, and many more.
At select restaurants, special pricing can include a 2-course lunch for $15 or less, a 3-course dinner for $40 or less, and sweets and treats for $10 or less. Be on the lookout as many restaurants require reservations ahead of time.
This should be a fun event, a week full of food. I mean,
exactly.
I love it.
Me too. I feel like that's like dangerous though for me, a week full of food, but I'm excited to kind of see all the different local vendors and kind of experience it a little bit more.
Are you more of like a sit down, let's get a reservation for a restaurant, or are we just going in for the chili?
I have to say maybe the chili. What about you?
I like it. I like it. I mean, what's not to like? A contest?
True. Maybe there probably is. I don't know.
I love a contest.
Me too.
Still ahead on Juice and Java, a deal has been struck for the takeover of Warner's Brothers. More about the deal next.
Plus a new marijuana debate and how that could impact gun owners. Will be back in less than 2 minutes.
Last week, Brandon met a girl on a dating app.
Was there not?
One day after work, he finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer. He started to panic. Was he being too pushy? Maybe it was too...
Hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was driving. I would love to go on a date. How does tonight sound?
Brandon tried to play it cool, but inside he knew. A girl so smart, so responsible. She must be a keeper.
In Java, an almost half-year bidding war has come to an end. Paramount Skydance has officially outbid Netflix for an all-cash takeover of Warner Bros. Discovery. This deal is expected to be finalized later this year, creating a media powerhouse of networks such as CNN and CBS.
The negotiations were originally between Netflix and Paramount Skydance, but ultimately Netflix could not match the $110 billion price tag. Paramount and Warner Brothers estimate this will create a $6 billion in savings. Paramount is expected to hold a final vote early this spring.
A case going before the Supreme Court will decide if people who use marijuana are allowed to own guns. The court is scheduled to hear the case on Monday.
The law currently bans people who use marijuana regularly from legally owning guns. That decision was made in 2022. Cannabis is legal for medicinal use in 40 states and recreational use in 24 states. The legal director of the American Civil Liberties Union says the current law violates the Second Amendment. And tomorrow marks 1 month since the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie. Experts say they are having trouble with DNA evidence. There is now a reward of $1 million in exchange for her recovery. This was made by her family through social media.
Experts still say a digital trail might be viable. A digital forensics expert says phones are, quote, the silent witness to your life. Anyone with information is encouraged to contact the FBI tip line.
Well, food insecurity is an ongoing issue in the Syracuse area. One nonprofit is hosting a community event to support and educate neighbors in the South Side.
Our Grace Elford is live there now. Grace, what's happening? Why is this so important?
Thank you, Kaitlin and Riley. I am here on Syracuse's South Side, where Cafe Sankova is hosting the People's Gathering, which is an event to promote food insecurity and ways to combat it here in Syracuse. Now, since this is such an ongoing issue, this group is doing absolutely everything they can in order to educate their neighbors and even people beyond the South Side. Now, I got to speak to one of the leaders of the group, and here's what she had to say about Cafe Sankova's mission.
Cafe Sankova's mission is to support, educate, and provide the Southside community with healthy options, guided by principles of community engagement and collaboration. Working toward a future where all people on Syracuse Southside have access to equitable, healthy food, wellness programming, and health-related education and resources, regardless of their ethnicity or their socioeconomic status.
Now, the event is ongoing until 2 p.m. today. They have breakfast for sale to benefit their mission, and they'll also be doing a clothing and toiletries giveaway for any neighbors in need. That's all I have for right now, guys. I'm Grace Elford, reporting for Chiefs and Java. Back to you in studio.
Grace, thanks so much. It did look amazing out there, like Abby said earlier, but I'm wondering if you'll hit any traffic coming back to the station. Abby, what's it look like? Or I hope there's no game going on today. Do you think there's gonna be...
I don't think there is a game going on today, Kaitlin, but I think Abby's going to tell us what's going on with the traffic right now.
Yeah, guys, I mean, there is no game going on today. Both basketball and women's lacrosse, none of them are here. They're all on the road. So there's not much traffic going on near campus. As you can see behind me right now, things are going pretty smoothly on both directions. We do got a lot of cars out. I mean, it's a nice day. So I hope people are getting out, enjoying the weather while they can. But the New York Fairgrounds is having the last day of New York Farm. So traffic near the fairgrounds throughout the day there might be a little bit more traffic near those fairgrounds, especially near exit 12B. The event today ends at 4 p.m. So I'm expecting traffic to increase a little bit closer to then as people are leaving. But I will have your 5-day forecast a little bit later. Sydney?
Circle it, star it, set your calendar reminders. It's a busy, busy weekend for Orange Athletics. We'll head to the turf, to the court, to the ice. It's Sports on JJ after this.
Welcome to my house. Everybody's pretty tired of each other. The walls were closing in. Clearly a case of too much family, too close, 24/7. If this sounds like your house, try going someplace new. YourLifeYourVoice.org. You'll find lots of ideas to help you handle the family stresses of being confined to close quarters. YourLifeYourVoice.org. It could help you find a little more breathing room.
Baby, you see, you're so right for me, and I'm right for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. We talked about it earlier, Kaitlin. No game here at home, but
Yes.
plenty of action for Syracuse sports. Sydney Chan has us updated with all the latest.
Thanks, guys. It's a packed weekend slate for Syracuse athletics, and as you mentioned, Riley, the Orange are logging some miles. Men's lacrosse in New Jersey and Pennsylvania, women's ice hockey in the Keystone State, basketball home and away, and the fireworks started early. Number 6 Syracuse men's lacrosse traveled to the Garden State yesterday to face number 7 Princeton. The Orange trying to shake off a surprise upset loss to number 14 Harvard last Saturday. The Tigers seeking payback after last year's 19-18 NCAA tournament heartbreaker and 6 straight losses to the Cuse. Was another one-goal shootout in store? Unfortunately for SU, not even close. Princeton scored 6 straight to open the game, and Syracuse was playing catch-up the rest of the night. The Tigers controlled possession, outshooting the Orange by double digits and winning the ground ball battle by 10. Head coach Gary Gay admitted the shot gap was hard to miss, saying that at one point he thought, holy cow, we've got our work cut out for us. Plus, senior attackman Joey Spallina was held scoreless, just the third 0-point game of his career. Syracuse gets a quick shot at redemption as its ACC Ivy Challenge slate continues at number 19 Penn tomorrow at noon. To the hardwood, Syracuse men's hoops heads to Winston-Salem to take on Wake Forest. Both squads looking to steady the ship, having both lost their last 2 contests. The Orange went 3 for 17 from deep in their last outing, a season low from 3. On the other end, the Demon Deacons just dropped a heartbreaker of their own, a 1-point loss to Boston College in Chestnut Hill. This one has the makings of a close one, and tip-off is at 5:45 tonight. To the women's side, Syracuse women's hoops looks to hold down the fort in the 3-1-5 tomorrow as it hosts Boston College. Syracuse dominated the last meeting, winning by 34 points, and has been a force in the dome with a 14-3 home mark. With Boston College just 1-16 in conference play, this is a big opportunity for the Cuse to take care of business in front of the home crowd. And we finish on the ice. Syracuse ice hockey fell 7-0 to number 3 Penn State in game 1 of the best-of-3 semifinal series last night. And now it's simple: win or go home. The Orange haven't beaten the Nittany Lions since January of 2024, and they'll need back-to-back wins on Penn State's home ice to keep their season alive. Puck drop for game 2 is set for 3 p.m., so we've got seasons on the line, momentum up for grab, and it all continues this afternoon.
Sydney, all this Syracuse sports exciting stuff. I gotta ask, do you think that men's hoops can get back on track? I know it's a hard question.
It's a sensitive subject. Unfortunately, I don't think so. You know, Syracuse hasn't made the NCAA tournament in 4 years. It's trending towards 5. That's going to be the longest stretch and longest drought since their 6-year stretch from 1967 to 1972. Syracuse is unfortunately on the downhill.
Women's hoops, though.
Women's
hoops, exciting.
It could be exciting, and Boston College is a struggling team. Syracuse is a very much hot team when it's in the dome, so hopefully the home crowd helps them out.
All right, thanks so much, Sydney. Well, if you want to go to the ice rink, the Syracuse Crunch are partnering with Fan Cave Tickets to hold Emo Night while they host the Laval Rocket. During pregame and first intermission, the band's Brand Covers will perform covers of pop, punk, and emo songs.
Well, the Crunch will also have exclusive temporary tattoos and t-shirts. All fans in attendance will have an opportunity to win flights to Daytona and passes to Rockville Music Festival. The game will be hosted at the home of the Crunch, Upstate Medical University Arena.
That should be fun. Are you going to that one, Sydney?
I'm unfortunately not, but this is what I love about hockey, and especially AHL hockey. It's that you can bring new fans into it. You know, not everyone is thinking, you know, what I could really use tonight is just a regular season hockey game. But when you say emo night, you know, you get more people interested.
Right.
You get more
you're ready.
fans.
I'm
you get
ready.
everybody. I think Riley should go. I think
Cover
you could
yourself
get a
in
nice
the temporary
fit.
tattoos.
I'm going to get my eyeliner done and everything.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
It should be a fun time.
Perfect. Well, when we come back, our Just Tune In is in studio to give us the latest rundown of music trends.
How all kinds of artists are making an impression in the area when we come back.
Jason, let's go see your room.
Yeah. That's not right. How is it? Is it good?
Welcome back to Juice and Java. All kinds of musicians are making their way to the Syracuse area to perform.
Our Jess Hooten is here with us to talk about some of the big names. Jess?
Yeah, guys, just like you said, Syracuse's live music calendar has been looking really exciting lately with a mix of homegrown performers and national touring artists. Just this past week, Brett Young came to Landmark Theater downtown just as part of his 2.0 tour across the country. Young performed both his 8-time platinum smash, In Case You Didn't Know, and 4-time platinum song, Mercy. His last 2 stops on his tour were in Pennsylvania and California. If you like country, this is the guy for you. And at Del Lago Resort and Casino, award winner Melissa Etheridge will make her stop on her Rise national tour. Etheridge is known for her 15 nominations of her top 2 Grammy Awards, her Academy Award for Best Original Song, and her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Her performance will be on March 28th, and tickets can be found on her website. She is really inspired by Bruce Springsteen, so if you like Bruce, this is the one for you. And as for some local artists, downtown has become a hotspot for musicians. Syracuse-based Jeffrey Pepper Rogers has consistently been growing, and he performs in the area and he travels to other states as well. If you like the Beatles, this is the guy for you. He holds Beatles song workshops, and he won the John Lennon Award for songwriting. And these camps he teaches, he just loves to teach these people how to play these songs. And finally, a group called Merit is comprised of former Syracuse students who are living the dream, and they've built a fan base on rock. So whatever it is you like for music, there's a musician around here for you. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a big oldies fan, so is there anyone you're looking to see downtown?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like with the nice weather, we'll have to kind of take
There's
advantage.
just so many options. Love it.
I love the country artists. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Jess. Abby, what's it look like on the 5-day forecast? Or when we come back, we'll have your 5-day forecast.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. Now, I know we have really warm weather today, but don't get your hopes up because it's actually leaving us. Going into tomorrow, it's going to be 25 degrees. We're dropping down a low of 13, and it's going to be cloudy all day. We're getting rid of that sun. I'm pretty upset about this, and then Monday we're going to continue. We get a little bit of sun on Monday. It's going to be 26 degrees, a low of 9. So if you're going out in the morning or at night, you can expect those low temperatures. Wear your jacket. You're going to want it. But then Tuesday, we're getting a little bit of snow, which is pretty upsetting. A little bit of snow in the evening. I'm hoping that it won't stick too much, so we're not going to be adding any snow onto the already hopeful melting snow we have outside. It's going to be a high of 31 and a low of 38, and a low of 21. But on Wednesday, it's going to get a little warmer. That snow is going to turn into rain. It's going to be a high of 44, a low of 33. And then Thursday, that rain is going to go into the morning, and then a little bit in the evening, a high of 50. So hopefully that warm weather will continue and spread on to the end of next week. But all of this fluctuating weather got me thinking, and it made me think, when was the latest measurable snowfall Syracuse has ever seen? So I did a little bit of research, and so what do you guys think? I've got our first option, which is April 28th, 2004, or we've got May 11th, 1988, or I've got our third option, April 13th, 1964, or our fourth option, May 17th, 1973. What are you guys thinking? latest time
This
it's ever
requires
snowed.
some elite ball knowledge if you have this memorized. I
And
don't
there's a
know.
lot riding on you, Riley.
Wait,
You are.
what is going? We got everyone on the crew here. What's going on? I can't see the options anymore, but I'm going with the earliest option there was.
What are you thinking?
The 2004.
Okay.
So it actually was May 17th, I think it's 83.
Oh,
Okay.
Pretty late,
So,
pretty
well,
late
we
into
both got it wrong.
spring.
Yeah, you broke your streak.
I broke my streak. I was undefeated. I was undefeated.
You were,
Abby.
and you lost it.
I lost
You
it.
lost
I
it.
lost it.
How unfortunate.
Well, Onco Fermentations is hosting Tully's first annual Winterfest. The February campaign supports music for the mission and focuses on feeding the hungry and sheltering the homeless across upstate New York. There will be a booth during the event with more info and ways to participate in their campaign.
Activities include the Comfort Crock Cook-Off, a snow sculpture competition, and a snowmobile cruise in. The event begins at 1 p.m. today and ends at 8. The cook-off is from 2 to 4, and Ripcords, the blues and swing music band, will be performing from 4 to 7. Tickets for the cook-off are $10, and the rest of the activities are free.
I have to say, this is like we were just talking about.
I know, Jess was talking about all the fun music we have. We were talking about the chili cook-off earlier.
Seems like a lot
It all
happening.
comes back together.
A lot to get out of the winter weather.
I love it.
Yes. Well, starting tomorrow is Women's History Month. March has been the month of this celebration since 1980.
President Jimmy Carter signed the first presidential proclamation. The month honors women's contributions in American history. I don't know about you guys. I love women.
You may be a little outnumbered here.
I know. Well, I did feel a little pressured to say it, but you know, what the heck?
I have to say, I love the all-girl crew, except
for Riley.
Except for Riley today.
Honorary girl.
Exactly.
He's showing up with his outfit. He's takes account for all the details.
you.
You know, that's a good quality.
Thank you.
That's a good quality.
I like your outfit too.
Thanks, Riley.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, it's a great month to celebrate all the historic women. Well, that's all. Or does anybody?
Anyone else have anything to say about Women's History Month?
I know it's so good to have all the women on the show today. Exactly. And Riley. All the women and Riley.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, we have a great crew. Jess Nestor, our producer for the show. She's also a woman, and you know we love all of our women here on Juice and
Right,
Java.
what's your guys' favorite parts of being a woman? Riley just doesn't.
It's okay. I'll set this one out.
What's like your favorite part? Just like
The
in
girlhood,
general.
for sure.
Yes.
Yeah,
girl.
yes.
Yeah.
Like running around with your friends and like frolicking.
Exactly. Just going on different adventures. Always like having someone to be down to do something.
A lot of adventures.
Well,
Yes, lots of side quests.
I like frolicking too, believe it or not.
Okay, Riley, come on our next side quest.
I will.
Great.
But unfortunately, that's all the time we have for Juice and Java this morning.
Check us out online at CitrusTV.com and follow Citrus TV on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
I'm Riley Underwood.
And I'm Kaitlin Campbell. Have a good day, Syracuse.